Alright, I'm going to be making butter. This is a super simple recipe. I use my mixer, but you don't have to. You can also use a jar and just fill it half full with heavy cream. But you're going to start with putting some heavy cream in a mixer. I put 2 cups in. This is my very first time using my mixers, so I'm not sure what I'm doing. And it's going to take me a minute to figure that out. Apparently there is a little notch in the back that keeps it from moving around too much. So yeah, figuring that out. So I put 2 cups of heavy whipping cream in my mixer, and I'm going to whisk it for a few minutes. This is going to fill it with air and fluff it up, and it's going to turn into whipped cream. If I wanted to make whipped cream, I'd add some powdered sugar at that point. And then I'm just going to keep on going. It's going to thicken, and then all of a sudden it's just going to splash. So here I am just going to keep on going. Alright, this is what I was talking about as far as it turns into like a whipped cream consistency. I'm going to show you that it is stiff peaks, very thick, and I would add powdered sugar at this point if I was making whipped cream. But I'm making butter. So I'm going to put this back on. Someday I'll get a hang of that. And going to just keep running the whisk, and you're going to see it go from this fluffy texture to a thick texture. Alright, at this point you can see that it's starting to clump up and move away from the walls of the bowl, and then all of a sudden it's just going to splash, and you're going to have a liquid and a solid in your bowl. The liquid is buttercream and the solid is butter. Just going to finish off all the sides, and then I'm going to remove the butter and rinse it off with some cold water so that we get as much of that buttercream off as possible. You can separate this like I'm doing here with your hands, or you can use a cheesecloth. I usually do a bit of both. Alright, I'm going to put some either wax paper or plastic wrap down, and here's my rinsed off butter. I'm going to wrap it up and put it in the fridge. This is unsalted butter. If I wanted salted, I would just add salt until I was happy with it. But I'm going to be making buttercream with this later, so for now I'm just going to put it in the fridge and save it for when I'm ready. And this is me separating the last of that butter out with a cheesecloth. It is a little stained, but it is clean. Final result is a cup of buttercream and a little over 5.5 ounces of butter.